Hello. Okay, it's gonna be a classic spread, gypsy spread. Everything about him. Let's see what will comes up. Think about him. He's gonna be king of clubs. You will be queen of hearts. If there will be another woman, she will be queen of diamond. Okay, you comes up not too far from each other. So that good. Nothing going on with another woman. Okay, so what we have? He thinking about you. You right in his head at the moment, right now, possible. He wants to talk to you, and you will see each other. You probably will communicate about seeing each other as a date. So it's not gonna be somewhere. It's going to be arranged where you can see each other personally, tete-a-tete, and you will receive the message. Okay, in your head, you talking about, you interested to talk with some guy, and you probably have someone else, or there are some other admirers you have in your head, plan B. And in his house, something terrible happening, some unfortunate events, when he's dealing with a situation which beyond his control, and lots of thoughts go into that problem. It's not to do with you, it's something to do with his home, maybe with his family, not necessarily wife, it could be mother, father, sister, brother. And he put a lot of thoughts, a lot of effort to fix that. He's not going out. He haven't out for quite some time. The reason is it's not really money problem. It's just he has no drive to do anything else. He has no drive to communicate with other people, and he really wants to talk to you. The card's showing that he really wants to talk to you about some event when you maybe misunderstood each other and he want to clear it up, or you told him, you said something to him when you was a bit tipsy, and he wants to talk about it, and it's gonna happen really soon. Well, there is some guy, could be his boss or his father. He's gonna send him some paperwork, maybe he received the wage. Another woman, she's here, but nothing going on. So if he had someone, it's gone, or if there's someone he doesn't really want to know, nothing going on, he's really angry with her, he put an empty card on her, which is not really interested. It's very interesting because this woman, some woman was talk to him, speak with him about your feelings. So it could be someone like a friend, which the card showing nothing going on between them, but she's talk to him about your feelings. Maybe he opened up to his sister and saying, right, I don't know what's going on. And she said, well, it looks like this woman have feelings for you. But that woman who he talked with about your feelings, nothing going on between them. So even if it's his ex, he might tell her, right, I feel that something going on with someone else. He does have feelings for you, and think he's loyal to those feelings. He loyal to you, to your life, to overall, to your appearance. He's not even, the card showing he's not even thinking of the girls. If he has a child, there's something going on with this child because lots of tears around the child. If he has no children, that he trying to do something and it's fail. But most likely it's a child, most likely. Okay, let's see what else. First of all, we're gonna see what under his heart, what his biggest secret, and then so on. Well, under his heart, he date with you. He wants that date. He wants to see you. He really, it's under his heart. He really want to see you. On top of his heart, his interest, his intentions to your feelings. So he really want you feel something towards him, and under his heart, the date with you. Okay, on top of his heart, again, the card showing that it was misunderstanding between you and him about something to do with your emotions. Maybe you overreacted on something, or he overreacted on something, or he reacts strangely on your emotions. And he's thinking, I need to fix that. I need to see her, and we need to talk about that. He actually wants to see you. He date with you under his heart, and his date with you again on top of his heart. So he definitely wants that date. In his head at the moment, lots of thoughts, well, all thoughts about business, about money, about work. So something not right over there. Their guy who might helping him, he think he helping him, but in reality, by helping him, he mess things up. And your man kind of start understanding that it's not real help, it's more like messing things up, but it's nothing to do with you. You not come up. So based on that, I can tell you that you're not quite unit just yet, or maybe he's so busy that no time. There was another woman, put it like that. There was another woman, but between him and her, things coming to the end, to the logic end. And this end come from conflict. And possible they have a child together. They're possible. Second time card show me the possibility of the child. And he's saying it's only what holding me there. He has no information about you, so maybe you block him, or something happened, like he has no information, real information about you. So maybe he has no access to your account, or you're not posting anything, and he don't know what really going on in your life, or you don't tell him what happening in your life. Card showing over and over again about misunderstanding what happened between you and him. He's understand that it was his fault, this misunderstanding happening. He's understanding what happening. All right, let's see what he will end up with. You will see each other in the evening when the sun will be down. he feels that your feelings fading away. They're not as intense as they used to be. You seeing each other occasionally somewhere, so it's more like you seeing him. Maybe your roads crossing when you like working together, or you go in the same gym, or you go in the same college, or you kind of looking on his account or checking his account occasionally. Financial problem will be in his life. Maybe he feels something not gonna be right. Again, card turns this misunderstanding. He's heartbroken about that he can't see you, that he can't actually ask you freely for a date. His friend comes up. Okay, what he ended up with is quite interesting. 7 cards, so it's a family card. Again, it's showing that he put lots of hopes in the family. He tried to financially support family, and he put in all his heart and soul into the family. So it could be a child, what previously been mentioned, or mother, father, sister, brother, because the card's not showing me that he's married, but situation could be different. And also, all around it, with all his everyday affairs, he still wants to know what's going on in your life. He still wants to know what's happening with you. 1 second, otherwise it's a bit dark. Okay, so situation will change a little bit. You within the 2 weeks or a month kind of go into the past. So he putting you aside little bit. This date, something to do with this date, it will happen, but on this date will be someone else, which means some person can interfere. So for example, you see each other and he will receive the phone call and he will have to go. Maybe it's call from work, maybe it's gonna be call from a man, but it will mess the date, make the date impossible, so he will have to go. It could be the call from this guy who messing things about. You all girls have your own stories, so I'm not gonna go there. This friend who messing things around, he's actually mean well, but he messing things around. And He's trying to help, but he's not helping. He's not necessarily helping in relationship between you and him. He's helping him, but this help turning into mess. He want to see you each other casually. So he want, for example, if you go in a particular shop, or you go in a particular gym, or you work in a particular place, which you are, he might drive past this place very often, walk past this place, because he want to see you, and it's kind of, by accident, and see your reaction. And that will happen. The card showing that will happen. It's like, oh, you're here. Oh, I didn't know. He does know. He doing it on purpose. He really worried what to say to you, because cards previously show that his reaction on some of your emotions was strange, and he kind of want to fix that, but he not coming up with words, what to say and how to say it. Everything will finish with that guy who messing things around try to fix it again. Let's see what it's what this help will be. Two comes up. Okay, so this other guy who interfering, yeah, he's the one who will mess your date. He's the one who can tell him, you need to concentrate on your family, you need to think about the children. But what's happening is, by interfering and try to talk him out of you, he pushing him avoid you, pushing him close to you. So let things happen. Okay, let's see what he will end up with. So there is some friend or brother or someone who very needy. You know, this casual, when you see each other casually, will happen. So you'll see each other on the street, in the gym, in the shop, at work. It will happen. You will receive message from him. He will be at home when he will send that. His feelings not so intense anymore, but this is good, because his head not all over the place. His feelings coming down. But he still worry about what happening in your life. Okay, what he ended up with? He ended up with you. Huge interest to you. But with the conversations which have no meaning. So you will just sit and talk about everything without any meaning. So it's not gonna be serious conversations. Will be like, how you doing? But good thing, because your cards coming up together. Can you see it? Yeah. So your cards coming up together. Really good result. Even though in the end we have empty card, which is none of this have any meaning, but we're talking about 2 weeks or months. Then situation can change and everything can change. And remember, the woman, the one who build relationship, man only showing the impulse, and the woman, the one who's being wise and create the situations and stuff like that. If you would like to have private reading, please visit my website, what's gonna show on the screen. And yeah, love you and leave you. Thank you.